You can see us now?
Yes, we're there. Investing
Right.
the right way.
Okay, let's start. So, basically, we got a question, and it is, what's the definition of an investment? So the answer is, it's an action of spending time or money to gain return. So I'll repeat that again. It's an action of spending time or money to gain return. So this is called a ROI, a return on investment. So what's the best type of ROI when it comes to investing in yourself? So let's look at this example of a typical new engineer who wants to become a gas safe engineer. So basically, he's going to go to a gas course, gas provider, and then he's going to have to invest in that. So we're going to use this figure of 6,500 for him to do some sort of a fast track gas course. So during that development, he's going to have to do his gas portfolio building. He's going to have to find an engineer to help him do that. So we're saying he's investing 1,500 in doing that. During that process, he passes his ACS exam. Once he does that, he's then going to become gas safe registered, and then he's going to invest another £500 in that. So once the typical engineer has done that, he's going to basically go out in the field and start doing boiler repairs, etc. Now, what they don't normally do this, and they don't normally invest in any additional training. Also, they don't normally invest in any ongoing training. So basically, that's all they're doing, investment. So the total investment for this particular scenario is 8,500. So by the time these guys pass the ACS exam, this new student is going to have a typical skill level and confidence level in boiler repairs and heating systems and dealing with customers of only 0%. So that's the time they've passed the ACS exam. So by the time they get gas safe registered, new engineers are going to spend lots of time on Facebook groups, WhatsApp group, and YouTube. They're going to get their additional training from those platforms without any additional investment. So after 2 years of being basically gas safe registered, learning from these type of platforms, their skill level in boiler repair, heating systems, dealing with customers has only risen to 40% after 2 years. So this means these engineers, their return on investment, it's going to give them lots of frustration due to low competence levels in gas and electric boiler repairs, low knowledge in heat systems and controls, and cylinders, and poor customer service. So their ROI in financial terms is going to be lower. And this means it's going to take them longer to recover their initial costs when they start investing themselves in their training. Now, I want to get some feedback from you guys about what I've just said there about this return investment, the part what I said about after 2 years, you can only be 40% competence level. So I just want to get your feedback on what you think about what I just said. And you can put that in the chat box. And then, Jane, you can read out their feedback from what they say. So, guys, if just put your feedback, what you think about what I said in the return on investment, the type of level of competency after 2 years, what do you think about that? So we'll just see what feedback we get. It'd be great to see what you think about what I just said. It might take us, it's a bit of a delay before it comes through.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
So what do you think, Jane, while we're waiting for any feedback?
Well, I think I was saying to you earlier, wasn't it? I've heard stories of the same thing happening in in other industries. People do qualification and then they get another, and they're pushed to another qualification. But when it comes to it, they haven't got the basic knowledge of working in their industry, dealing with clients, dealing with suppliers, they just haven't got it. Oh, they've got lots of stuff on paper, but not the basic thing they need to be able to earn a living properly.
Excellent. Yeah, Mahmood said something there, so do you want to read that out for us, Jane?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Mahmood says, yeah, I've been through the frustration. I've been doing the gas engineering for almost 4 years and definitely understand what you mean. Yeah, I can really understand that, Mahmood. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Because this is why there's so many bad engineers out there. Basically, they get gas safe registered, they're out there, and basically the market's flooded with bad engineers. And that's why gas safe have brought this probation period in, because when they go and see these guys who are gas safe registered to do that first inspection, to talk to them, and they can tell that the level of competence is so low, they put them on this sort of a probation period, as I said, to come back and check them because they're that bad. And that's what the industry is totally flooded, because there's no additional training. They just want to go out there. They don't want to wait. Just quick.
Yeah.
And then that's it. And that's basically how the whole market is basically littered with this type of situation.
Mahmood says that thankfully I'm more confident now with boilers than I was 4 years ago, but I just need a smidge more confidence. And William agrees.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, so what we'll do, we'll move on now. And now what we're going to do, we're going to look at the other side of the coin. And basically, we're going to look at the right way to invest in yourself. So, same example, basically, the investment of doing your gas course, that's going to be exactly the same, 6,500. Same with your gas portfolio building, 1,500. But what's now different is that this student is now invested in additional training on the Boiler Repair Accelerate training program. So he's invested £690 in that area. He's also invested a further £240 on ongoing training for continuous improvement in the Boiler Repair library. So they've got this additional training before they've got gas safe registered. And then finally, they've invested the £500 to be gas safe registered. So they've made a total investment of £9,330. So this student, David, invested £830 in additional training. So by the time these guys pass their ACS exam, they're going to have a skill and confidence level in boiler repairs, heating systems, and dealing with customers of 30% instead of 0% like the other students did who didn't invest in themselves. So the best time for you to invest in the Boiler Repair Accelerate program is whilst you're doing your gas portfolio building, because then by the time you do your exam, you've got this 30% head start on the guys who are on 0%. Now, if you're interested in doing your gas portfolio building and you do it with A&R, you're going to get this training absolutely free. So it'll become part of the package. So you'll save yourself £690. That's if you do your gas portfolio with A&R boilers. So by the time these guys got to be gas safe registered, their competence level in boiler repairs is risen to 100% within 6 months instead of 2 years. So when they're gas safe registered, they're going to hit the ground running. They're also doing a continuous improvement by being part of their boiler repair library, boosting their confidence even higher. So this means their return investment is going to be higher In competence level, lots more competence in gas and electric boilers. They're going to know more about heat systems and they're going to have a better customer service. So in financial terms, they're going to have a higher return. They're going to have higher income. The return on investment is going to be quicker. They can get the money back quicker, all by investing £830. Now, again, I want your feedback on what I've just said. So same thing again, really, is basically, I just want to know what you thought about what I just said about this return on investment by investing an additional amount of money. And the key thing now is these guys are 100% confident within 6 months rather than 40% confident in 2 years. So again, your feedback will be welcome, guys. If you could do that for me, please. What do you think, Jane, what I just said?
I think that it's a no-brainer. The stress caused by feeling that you haven't got the information you need when you actually go out day to day and do something, never mind all the technical stuff you've got written down on a piece of paper, that stress can make great differences to the way you do the job, and then the money you get from the job, i.e. your return on the investment you've made already. It's just not worth taking. I think anything that gives you that extra confidence is very important. By the way, William's written a note to you that you need to have a look on the chat thing.
Yeah, he's doing a job.
Yeah, there you go. Multitasking. Good boy.
Pilot CB33.
Yeah.
So he's online doing this and fixing about at the same time.
I'm impressed.
Okay, so Mamu, do you think you can give us any feedback on that? What you think? Because obviously you've been through this.
Yeah.
So if you had that accelerate training when you was basically gas safe registered from the beginning, what do you think you would have your achievement would have been? Do you think this would have benefited you during 4 years ago? I certainly do, because I've got lots of engineers who've basically done this program and totally accelerated way past guys who didn't do the additional training. And as Mamu said, his own frustrations is basically that's replicated throughout the industry. So it goes out saying, like you said, Jane, it's a no-brainer of basically what you're going to achieve when you invest in yourself the right way. So what I'm going to do now is you're going to move on, and then I'm just going to do a recap basically of what I just said. So basically by investing additional £830 in his vital additional training in boiler repair, training and the boiler repair library, you will be investing in yourself the right way. And these are the following benefits, what you're going to get. So you're going to gain a wide spectrum of learning from gas and electric, heating systems, Honeywell wide planned, electrics, multimeters, unvented cylinders, understanding heating systems, a massive array of information, over 25 years of knowledge, basically. That's what you're going to be learning from. So this is going to make you way more superior and competent and confident. Your levels will be sky high. You won't have no need to turn down jobs because you'll have the confidence and expertise to do it. Guys who have not got the training or confidence, when they get certain jobs passed to them, they're going to just be frightened. They'll be fearful and they will not take them on because they haven't got the confidence, and that means not growing. Also, you're going to have the reduction of unnecessary callbacks because obviously you're going to know what you're doing, and you won't be having bad experiences, as I said, when you haven't got that knowledge. You won't be wasting time and money on jobs neither. You won't be fitting 4 or 5 parts to fix a boiler, which is going to cost you a lot of money when you don't know what you're doing. You're going to be continuously improving. This means you can have an increased income stream. You can have a lot more happy repeat business customers, so you can get more business, And the best thing about it, you're going to be a lot happier as an engineer. So, what do you want to be? Do you want to waste your time and become a 40%er and have bad experiences and take longer in jobs and earn less money? Or do you want to be an 100%er and have a superior confidence and confidence level, make more money, and have a better return on your investment? So for me, as you said, Jane, it's a no-brainer in this situation. What do you want to do, guys? It's up to you. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to give you this opportunity to basically, I'm going to put this in display, and it's basically, you just click on this Invest in Yourself button. By clicking on that, you can then start yourself investing in the right way. So it's a no-brainer. All you need to do is click on that button, and then you can be on your way to success. And like I said before, for gas portfolio people looking to do gas portfolio, if you choose to do gas portfolio with A&R boilers, you'll get this accelerated training absolutely free. So I'm going to turn the camera back on so you can see me. Here I am, back on. As I said, a great offer for you guys if you're doing gas portfolio. You're going to get this absolutely free. So I know we haven't got loads on tonight, but I just want to see if Mamie wants to ask a question about what we've said tonight. If you want to put anything in the chat box, Jane will see if she can read it out to me.
Well, yeah, Mahmood's just said that, sorry guys, my battery's running low. I'm going to have to try and rejoin from a different device. So hopefully he's managed to do that. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Well, as I said, the other great opportunity what we got with this is once you do this additional training, we know then you are competent, you're confident, know what you're doing. We will be able to pass you jobs because we get jobs from all over the country. Because what we do a lot of internet marketing. So we'll be able to pass you jobs, help you, give you that technical support on your jobs. So you got a great deal here, absolutely fantastic. You're gonna recover your cost, what you invest in yourself in the beginning. You're going to get that faster by doing the right investment and doing that additional training. So you're going to recover that. You're going to have a better customer service, better jobs, better income, and we're going to pass you jobs as well. So what a great deal, Jane. What do you think?
I think that sounds absolutely amazing. And also it's by doing that, they're sort of becoming part of a community. And I think working together is so important, actually. I think we can offer each other support and help, and you get much further than trying to do everything on your own.
That's it, absolutely, because thousands and thousands of guys are out there on their own. Now, I think in I think the Gas Safe WhatsApp, no, not WhatsApp group, the Facebook group, I think there's about, I can't remember, 5,000 or more, 5,000 individuals and new people. Now, what they're doing, as I said, they're learning from there, getting all these different opinions on what they think the problems are. Now, it's just like working off your seat of pants, getting different opinions. It's very confusing, to think, well, is this guy right? Is this guy right? What decision should I make? It's not a proper format to learn from, but that's what they're doing. And that's the result of that is obviously poor performance, poor income stream, poor morale, and lots of frustration, like Mahmood said. So that's what you're going to get if you do it the wrong way. But by doing it the right way, you just click on that Invest in Myself button right now, and then you can start investing the right way, get the right return for what you basically set up to do when you first come into this industry, to be a gas engineer. Because that's what you come in here to do, to make money, to make a better life for yourself, and to get a good result. Not face loads of frustration, isolation on your own, no help. But if you join us, as Jane said, we're like a community working together. We've also got our own WhatsApp group as well. So They do work. However, you still need a foundational additional training as what we've outlined today. And this is what you need to do. So we're nearly done. As like I said, just click on that button if you want to invest in the right way. And yeah, you can't go wrong. So we're going to be going now. Like I said, you're going to get additional work, all that help, all that work. This is what you're going to get by investing in the right way. So just a few seconds to go. So if I didn't cover anything, if I missed anything, I apologize, but this really is a no-brainer. It's just two decisions you got to make, a 40%er or a 100%er. That's it. So that's it from me and Jane, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.